Now, if you're a skincare enthusiast, this video is going to piss you off. Before I get into this video, for any brand that is mentioned in this video, this is not to say that their products are terrible or their products are bad. This is just me telling my experience in using these products and in the way that I use these products. Awesome. So during my service here, I was really into skincare, moisturizer, cleanser, serum, sunscreen, all of that jazz. My routine used to be cleanse, niacinamide, alpha butane, moisturizer, sunscreen. So at the time before I restocked, I was on the internet. Obviously, like when you're into skincare, you start getting addicted to like skincare content, and then you start watching it more, and then everybody's like,
"You're not exfoliating, are you really a girl? You're not exfoliating, that means you're a man."
and it's just like, yo, hold up, I'm not a man. One thing about me is that I am a very loyal customer. Once I buy something from you and it works for me, I'm always going to come back. Like we are locked in for life. So because of the whole exfoliating thing, I now got the AHA, BHA formula. And I used it, I think, 4 times every week. And I did not know that I had a sensitive skin because while I was using the niacinamide and the alpha-butane and everything, like, it was actually very smooth. In my head, it was like, oh, if I start using this one, there's going to like be no problem, no hitches. And all of a sudden, some type of acne just starts popping out of my face. At first, I thought it was hormonal acne. And one thing about my skin and hormonal acne, like once my periods come and gone, the acne goes with it. So I wasn't bothered, right? But then the period had gone and my guy was still there. Not only was he still there, he was increasing. He was calling other people. And it's like, what's going on here? So I got their salicylic acid as well. I added that to my routine. And now that I'm saying this, I know I shouldn't have done that, but I did it. So when I got the salicylic acid and I started using it, it looked like it was working. Little to no difference on my face. I gave up until I went back home in December. My dad saw my face and he gave me this thing called Bobo Nishi. I think in literal terms it means a cure for all or something that cures everything. I'll check and I'll put it on the screen. It's a herbal mixture, black in color. How I used it is that I applied it directly on the acne. Say this one for instance. Now you apply it directly on it here, and what it does is that it dries up the acne. It dries up the acne to the point where it leaves scars. I think I used it for about a week, 2 weeks, and I noticed that the thing actually started drying up. And you guys can see how much this thing was on my face. So it was it was hell. At first when I started using it, I used it both morning and night because I wanted it to go fast. Like I wanted to get rid of the acne really quickly. So when I noticed that the acne has started reducing, I reduced the way I used it to 4 times in a week and only at night. I now use a vitamin C serum to work on my acne scars. And also, please and please, you cannot use or you should not use Bobo Niche and vitamin C serum at once. Please. Say I use the Bobo Niche in the night and I sleep with it like on my face. I use the vitamin C serum in the morning when I have washed the Bobo Niche off my face. Now, mind you, if you have severe acne and you want to make use of this, I would advise that you strong your heart. Just I don't know how to put it in another English because it's actually very painful. I won't say painful, it's just hot. It's like when you have rashes and you rub prickly heat powder on the rashes, right? That sting. That's what it has. And then it makes you want to eat your face as well. But then you should not eat. I mean, I'm not supposed to tell you not to eat. You should know that you should not eat your face, obviously. Now, while this works for me, I'm not guaranteeing it that, oh, this is like solution for everybody. Most people have had like these skin conditions and then they use some other remedy solutions and it worked for them. But modern solutions didn't work for me. This is what worked for me, and that's what I'm telling you. It might not be a cure for all, but it's definitely worth a try. I think it's worth a try. So my advice for those that are starting their skincare journey, please and please don't be like me. If I continued my normal niacinamide, alpha, whatever, I would have probably been okay. I would have not had to go through such an emotional time of my life. It really affected my self-esteem. At the time, I could not take pictures of myself, and if I must take a picture, I will use a filter. Even walking down the street was a problem. I didn't want people to see me. I just wanted to stay indoors, lock myself in. I got swayed by peer pressure. So please and please, if you're starting out in your skincare journey, just focus on what works for you. 90% out of the time, all you need is a cleanser, a moisturizer, maybe a toner and sunscreen, and that's all. The only reason why you even need a toner is if you have hyperpigmentation and then you just want to even out your skin tone, and that's completely fine. But then don't overdo it. Don't follow trends. Trends will lead you inside gutter. Me, I've told you my own.